And that's
Woohoo!
okay, good. Well, you see,
We found a good cell. Well, you know, the PC users are familiar with the blue screen of death, and Apple users are used to the pinwheel of death, or the pinwheel of, I don't know how you would say it. It's a pinwheel that just doesn't go away and your computer doesn't do anything.
It just locks up.
You're locked up.
There's a thing called a Newton disk, which is the pinwheel of death, but if you spin it fast enough, visually it turns white.
Oh.
You put the three primary colors and then you spin this disc, and then it visually appears white if it goes fast enough.
It's all scrambled. Well, we're about to cross into a really, really bad cell. Well, yeah, in relation to the art world, it's amazing what technology is doing.
You know,
and it's also amazing to me how little a lot of people know how to employ technology, and then the ones who are going to do something in the future that's going to be noteworthy are going to be the ones who can not only use it, but also use it in such a way that it doesn't become an end upon itself. You know, like a lot of bad art is like, you know, if I have this fancy switcher here and I decide I'm going to play with my toy, and it becomes more about technique than what you're trying to do.
Yeah, right. I mean, a weightlifting competition is pretty uninteresting if people are allowed to use hydraulic lifts.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really about your mastery anymore.
ARPANET for live remote TV broadcasts. Of course, I got to try and drive, so.
Yeah,
You'd be the one to read and respond.
Yeah. Well, ARPANET, I mean, I think that's Advanced Research Projects Administration. Wow, if they were
doing... Sounds like government.
Oh, it is. If they were doing live broadcasts, I would think it would be the military testers for checking out, like, battlefield synthesis.
Oh, I'm sure what they have is way far in advance of what we have. It often leads the way, like, you know, the GPS system was invented by the military.
Oh, yeah, right.
And, you know, they have those unmanned drones where they could kill supposedly their enemy if they're successful, kill a bunch of civilians if they're not. You know, from like 1,000. Well, the drones are flown from a base in Florida. And they got two-way communication going between themselves and the drone, where they're sitting there flying an airplane, essentially, from a